Alright, what's up, y'all? As y'all can see by the title, we finna do 5 things I hate about my 5th gen Camaro SS. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all before I start this video, it was hard to come up with 5 things that I hate. But let me get to driving and I'll tell y'all what them 5 things are. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna tell y'all, the first thing I hate about this car, about the 5th gen Camaros that they have, it don't have the little slap shift. Like for manual mode, you don't have the slap shift. Like the stick, all you got is the 2 paddles. But I understand why it has it. That's just one thing. I understand though, it was made in 2011. Like paddle shifters was the thing then. I understand that. Like they thinking like paddle shifters even better. You keep both hands on the wheel, which it is. But the reason I want, I like to have a slap shift down here is for sliding. Like when you're doing donuts and you gotta shift your gears and all, you gotta shift from 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You gotta do all that. Damn, the police down here. A Corvette wrecked earlier down here. Must was worse than I thought it was. All right, number 2. Number 2 is gonna be the heat soak starter problem. I had a lot of problems with that when I first got my car. Like that was the main problem I had with this car. From my understanding, it comes from 2 things, and that's like your header on the passenger side. That header, it comes down right by the starter. It comes down right beside that starter, and it don't got no real heat shield like from factory. That heat shield ain't worth nothing. So it really ain't helping you none at all. Factory grounds for the starter ain't good either. So that's the other problem. So you can put like a heat blanket over it, wrap or something on your starter and headers, and do the ground fix. Look up the ground fix on YouTube. I ain't gonna explain it in this video since there's so many videos about it, but look up the ground fix. And I'm saying that too because in all the 5 things I hate about my 5th gen, I never heard nothing about that in them. So that's just one thing. So in case it ever happened to you, you know what it is. And what it'll happen is like you'll be driving and it happens when your car gets hot. Like if you let your car cool down, it crank right back up like normal. But if it gets hot, it's gonna sit there and turn. And if you keep trying, you're gonna start killing your battery. Then when it finally do crank up, you're gonna see a Christmas tree on your dash and your car gonna run like shit. And you think I'm playing, man? Like your car gonna run like you put some 87 in it. And you tune for like it's gonna run worse than that. It's gonna run like you just lost 2 spark plugs. So that's how your car is gonna run. And that's all it is. They just do that dumb stuff. I don't really know why, but on these 5th gens, that's another thing I hate. That's a bonus right there. I hate how when the battery gets low, they run like shit. I hate that. That's a bonus for you right there. Number 3 is the key fob. The factory key fob for them, the buttons press real easy. A lot of times I come to the car, my trunk be popped, and I'm getting like in my pockets it pushed it, cause it happens a lot. Easy fix though, you can just get a new key fob off like Amazon or something. You can order, they got some new ones. Say they better than the ones that come with it, so that's an easy fix right there for them. Alright, so number 4 that I'm gonna do, this is gonna be one that you're gonna see it just about every 5th gen video. Okay, so the sun visor. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have this problem. So it's like honestly, it's not something I hate about my Camaro. But this is what other people hate about having a 5th gen Camaro. The sun visor, they say it don't do nothing for them. I'm 6'1", I'm not like real tall or nothing, but I'm not short either. And I can tell you that it works good for me. Like it works like a sun visor works in any other car for me. I have no problems with it, but I am a little taller, so you know I'm sitting on high. Cause the problem is, I will flip the camera around, but I got y'all mounted good. But the problem is the sun visor. I'm gonna just show y'all like this. This is how long like up close to the windshield or nothing, so I can see how it causes a problem. And this is number 5, actually number 6 because I had the bonus. And this is just a problem I have. I don't think all Camaros, I know all Camaros don't have this problem. I just added this in there really to see if I can get like any suggestions or anything. I'm wondering if it just has to do with tuning. I don't know for sure yet, but like when I want to do a 40 roll, I downshift my car into second with the paddles, and then I hit it out of second doing the 40 roll. I hit it. When it's time for me to shift to third gear, I tap the upshift button one time, and when I do that, it's gonna go to third, and it's gonna stay in third for like a second or half a second, and right after that, it's gonna go straight to fourth gear. And it's like I used to lose hella rolls like that, and I didn't know what to do. Like I was like, so shit, I might just try it in auto instead of that, cause I didn't know what to do. I'm thinking maybe I was accidentally tapping it twice, but nah, I took my hand away, and that's just what it does. And here goes. It says wrong play. Anyway, they getting off. I was gonna go gap them up real quick. It just came by flying with a Mustang behind them. Anyway, okay, so yeah, it'll go right to fourth gear basically. So when it's doing it, I'm losing a whole lot of power, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know why it does that. Like I said, if that has something to do with the tuning, but the way I fixed it is I downshift the second and then I just hit it because it auto shifts on its own. It don't hold it in that gear. So that's how I fix it. And honestly, shit, it's easy anyway. Cause now I just gotta downshift it and hit it like I'm in, and hit it and race it like an auto car. But anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. Stay tuned. Got a lot more videos coming. Got a lot of stuff on the way. We doing a lot of crazy stuff, and I'm getting the car crazy. The car is gaining power. We going up, not down, but we going down. We been going down, but we going back up too. So I really didn't even take out through the L's of this car, and like what's been going on with it. I ain't take out through that, but I'll mention it somewhere later on. But we going back up, getting everything right, and we finna go gap some folks soon. Go win us some money on these races. Gap some of these cars. Go do some slide shows and put on for Sideway gang, you know what I'm saying? Get my name out there, and that's how we gonna do it. Thank y'all for watching though, for real.